Hello and welcome to this very familiar facade in Paris. Welcome to Rue Jarry in Broken Sword. So last episode we witnessed a meeting by apparently descendants of the Templars. And we heard something about Syria. A guy named Klausner, I think, went there and they haven't heard from him. And also Lobino recognized one of the crests on the manuscript to be from Spain. So, going to the aéroport, we have the choice of going to Villa de Vasconcellos or Marib. I have no idea how to speak Arabic. Arabian? Whatever. We're going to Spain first. Like I said last episode. Oh, that's the crest then. Oh, nice, a rainbow. Let me guess, they all can speak English.
Hi, is this the De Vasconcellos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcellos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why? Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcellos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
No.
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had.
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
And that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Yep.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Not like he would say anything about this, if he did.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
True that. Oops.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
Nope.
If I was hawking medical supplies,
I misclicked.
can think of better places to hawk them. There's a funny story about how I got this ball.
I don't want to hear it.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Adios.
I mean, he's not looking, but I guess he's aware. So he will stop us from going inside. And the only reason he wouldn't... Yeah.
Hey, you.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
What if we were to stop the flow of water and he had to go there? We could surely sneak into the house.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone. The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
Yeah, but
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of
Okay.
hose around me, so I left it alone.
do I have anything... Can I stop the flow of the water with the pressure gauge? Fuck my life! Fuck my life! What the hell? Are we MacGyver now, or what? By the way, the flow of the water would have stopped immediately.
Stop.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped.
And then?
And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
I'm okay. I'm gonna do something about the hose then, because I can't... He's... yeah. Can I take the pressure gauge off?
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
I mean, he's not gonna find anything. And we are going to die now, aren't we? So we're going inside the house. And he's gonna notice that we're inside the house. And then he lets the dogs loose. And they're gonna nibble on my legs. Well, George's legs. Oh, we can hide behind it, maybe.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
But never happened.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs, I'm coming.
Slip past an overprotective gardener.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window, and I didn't.
Oh yeah, look at your hair. Why don't you? I don't know why he went for the dog. Oh, because we were there and the dog started barking. Oh.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they've planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
He's very confident that Lobino didn't lie to him. Okay.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved,
True that.
Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the de Vasconcellos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I have never seen him before in my life. Who is he?
I've got a couple of names for him, but they're probably false. He's the killer.
No, his face is utterly
Good for her.
unfamiliar.
Good. At least he hasn't been here. Yet.
Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
Why do I get the feeling that we're going to replicate the piece?
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly, but do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks.
Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Okay.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum,
Just wanted to say,
Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
why don't I trust him? I have a feeling like he's involved with this Templar shit going on. I could close this.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcellos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
It was too delicate to move.
At my parents' house, there's actually also like a very, very shorter version of this with the hook and this part. And I always wondered why the straight standing thing was there. But looking at this now, maybe it was constructed for something else, as I thought. Because for me, it was just, to pull an attic door open on the ceiling, which the hook is enough for, even, closing it up. But for this, it doesn't make sense to put the hook in and then push it, but just push it. Also, I think.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Maybe the order.
I couldn't climb up there without breaking something.
And the polis for what?
Now what?
Oh my.
Nothing to
Oh
stop.
my, Mr.
Feeling
Stobart.
like an idiot, I put it down again.
You don't really feel like one. Let me tell you.
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern.
Nah.
Hey, it's a checkerboard! Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
Yeah. Because you put the pieces on it. Easily enough, I think. Let's talk to her. I would have expected an erection.
You may ask.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern, purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
So she still kind of holds a grudge, even though she wasn't involved at all. Just, passed on the generations.
The gaps in
Apparently.
the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart, you cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
It is.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right! Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that horse down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set! Yes! The old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now, hurry!
He just didn't want to lose. Or maybe he was winning.
This is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? I think I am.
I wonder why we would have to do this.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
Huh.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
I think he is protecting what's hidden behind that, and that's why we need
My
the
lady
window for
seems
whatever
to
reason.
trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
Question is just, oh well, they would fit in just one.
It fits,
Way.
Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into
Yeah.
which holes.
Just leave it open. And there's one missing. There's one missing. Wait a second. They look all the same. Wait a second. This is a bishop. Bishop? No, that's king. That's bishop. And the king is there, so the bishop goes here, I believe. That would be sensible, because we want to probably have a checkmate. And then bishop, rook. Queen. Text there. Must be like this. Is it text that? But if that's a... can take him. Hold on. I think. No, the king has to be here. Come on. King has to be here. Knight c3. There we go.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
Probably not.
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the de Vasconcellos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
I mean, it was just luck that it was already in the place. I would have just tried to find where to put the bishop. Oh, that was quick for Spain.
So the curse of the de Vasconcellos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Why is the pole there then?
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
What the fuck?
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Okay.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, Georges.
But I guess that's the only choice that we have at this point. Because we're surely missing something beside the chalice. So, let's go there then. Recover an ancient artifact from the Costa Calida. Yeah, we can't even go to Spain now. Let's go to Marib. I didn't think we would do that in just, you know, essentially half an episode. Boy.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English? Speak you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
And a cat.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Huh? Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Bing.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice.
I know.
Finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Indeed.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
Books there on the shelf.
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Oh,
What do you think of this?
Excellent workmanship. 12th or 13th century.
he's knowledgeable though.
I wish I had things like that for sale.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Nice.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
So long, Nijo.
Poodle peep, sir.
Little peep.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Okay, so there must be a reason for the cat to get out of the way. Oh, he just comes out when he's... okay.
Hi,
Oh, what?
I was wondering whether you could help me.
He looks like an American tourist. Like... not gonna kid
Why,
him.
sure, son.
Yeah.
Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Wayne
Pleased
Henderson.
to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne. My name's George Stobart. Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo. He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stamps.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
What is business?
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
Why?
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, We're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the poems for us. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
That's a long time.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow, damn it.
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
Oh, that's nasty.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
He's never moving his mouth while
Okay,
talking.
well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it.
I know he is. Well, then let's talk to her wife. His wife. What the hell?
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George. My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Always
Do you
interrupting.
know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Too bad.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Hooey.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh,
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
oh yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
I guess.
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the dot.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me.
The schnauzer
George?
makes it a little bit.
Very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
Okay.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Hold on. Didn't Dwayne say they were from Cleveland?
What
did.
was that, sweetness?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
He did.
I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Maybe he is.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
Aww.
Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No moulins.
No moulins.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
So if I go there, I just go around, right? And come back on the other side. Yeah. Oh, let's talk to... No, don't talk to him.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation. He didn't have anything that I needed. Hi, what's your name, sir?
You're not talking to him, but you're talking to him.
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
Oh, yes. The British flag on him. Lovely.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab. Come to the...
Does this mean anything to you?
No, you buy kebab.
I know by kebab.
Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
There's something behind this. Looks so obvious.
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes.
What do you think of this?
Carpets.
Lovely carpet, yes. Ma'a salama.
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently.
Wait, did you? What's that pattern? Did we see that somewhere?
Hi there, Dwayne.
Let's talk to Dwayne again.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Nothing.
It's okay. I'll catch you later. I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Sounds about right.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases.
It's a cat.
And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Okay.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday.
What's a wet
Whatever
Wednesday?
one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
His choice of words is very interesting.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is
Yep.
that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady,
Chap.
it's a funny thing. but I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Could very well be, yeah.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Ta.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me.
No.
I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
So there must be a reason for the cat to go over.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from or who'd want them.
The one with the carpet is the most interesting part, I
Why,
think.
hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
There's really nothing.
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a red ball.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Reminds me of my late Uncle Abner.
Oh, is he a clown?
No, he was a drunk.
Okay.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
I do think he's indeed
Hi
a
there,
spy,
George. How can I help you, young fella?
and he's just playing the
What
part.
do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Matchbook.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I have an idea. Maybe show that to him. Because this looks so bizarre. It's just like the rugs and that carpet. And the guy that just talks about carpet. So let's show him the Alamut Club matchbook.
Hello, sir.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Give to me. Alamut.
He's Alamut. I knew it. I knew it. Hell yeah. Those look nice.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Impossible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
No.
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellence. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there, swift as the...
On a carpet.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Okay.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet. He won. You should see other chappy. Oh, yes.
Okay. In what bet do you lose your tongue when you win?
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
Okay, let's start with Templars.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Okay.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon.
So poetic.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
The most ungenerous. Ultar offered to show them wonders of countryside.
And they didn't want to.
Say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. But they gone.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ho, 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 ho. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. Totally. You should be on cable. This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Okay. Very exclusive then.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here.
Oh, boy.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Uh-oh.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name.
Uh-oh.
What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember
Klausner.
the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head.
Where's that?
Big hill, 10 miles out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide.
Of course you do.
In air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip for unfortunate Americans.
Who goes onto a travel, like, even to Syria without money at all? How the hell do you get back, Stobart?
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this
Yes.
splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait.
Got an idea, though. I've got an idea.
Ultar?
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
I have an idea. How about I tell her about Bull's Head being ancient? And we
Hello
go
again,
there
Pearl.
together.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most...
Oh boy.
Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Absolutely romantic.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
And I thought we could, you know, talk them into that and then have them pay that $50. Let's see what Nijo knows about Bull's Head Hill.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Uta, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, it's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Oh, okay. And we are not anywhere.
So long, Nijo.
Poodle pip, sir.
I surely can't do that. Wait. Stop again.
Hello again, sir.
Good kebab.
Kebab? Yes.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Oh, I just wondered why it popped up, but I clicked on the bag. Can I get him to go away then? How would I get... Guess I would have to find something to sell, maybe? I'm really not sure.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign maybe.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
What does it say then? I can't read that either, of course.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period. Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Oh boy.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it's been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Okay.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
Yes, we do.
Look at this.
Is a red ball with a hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does clown know you have his nose?
Unfortunately, it seems so.
Why unfortunate?
This clown kills people.
Ah, alternative comedy.
Okay.
What does this grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Nothing. Why? What does grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Have a look at this.
Shiny.
What do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
What do you think of this ball?
He is most splendid, mister.
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha. Remind me of things that happened months ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha. How we laugh. Then I broke his arms.
Ouch.
Have I shown you this?
Yes, mister.
Have you ever seen anything like this chalice?
No.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most
Yeah, but we don't have
splendid
50
place?
bucks.
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
What have we missed so far? I think he's just the gatekeeper, so I don't think we can do anything with him. Not like he really speaks.
It's me again.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpets, yes?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpet, yes!
Well, I don't think we're getting far with this.
Yes, carpet.
It's just about carpets, as the other one is about kebab.
Ma'at.
Oh, she moved.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Not helping.
Nothing. It's okay. He didn't have anything that I needed.
You sure?
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
Absolutely.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we? Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
Of course.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Maybe nature has, I don't even know why I would get a toilet brush for them.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Hello, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
That might have been sarcasm.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Ta-ta.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
We can't bzz the cat.
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like he owned the joint.
I'm a bit stumped. I mean, I would have expected that we could talk more about Bull's Head Hill with these two.
Hello again, Pearl.
Maybe they can drive me. That's probably their
Why, hello,
ride
George.
vehicle.
It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Don't be a stranger.
Maybe talk about the about Khan to the guy again. Not sure. There's nothing else here.
I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12. The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't. I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
You're sure this was the man?
Yes, indubitably.
Have I shown you this?
Yep.
Yes, mister.
No point in showing you this again.
None.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
Why not?
Have I shown you this?
Yes, mister.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry. I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there. Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
What am I missing? I think I'm gonna click on the hidden thing again because I'm...
Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
No, not controls help. Shut up. Just for the sake of saving, I guess. Manager at the club wants his new brush returned. Yeah. Can't have gone far. Have a good look around the market. That's what I thought, but... didn't really...
Close up, I could see flies love kebabs.
I honestly don't see it.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from or who'd want them.
But even if I knew... Have a look around the market, they say.
Hello again, sir.
Oh!
Kebab? Yes.
Is it that?
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
No.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
Uh-oh, I think I have an idea.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
We could move him away from there when we do a little bigger poking around. Damn it. Damn it. Like, that's the only thing that looks like a brush.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something. It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that. Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Oh, I had to look at
May
him.
never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing. Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we can't talk about him to the about the toilet brush, but we can probably talk about Ultar.
Good.
By the way, it's strange that sometimes these transitions start earlier and sometimes they just fully play out and there's nothing you can do. Sometimes I think it's just double clicking, but it has been very inconsistent. Okay, so toilet brush, I found it.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Nothing. Sorry to bother you. Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation.
Okay, so...
But I couldn't speak Arabic, and he couldn't speak. Period.
So I have to get maybe Dwayne to distract him? Talk to Nietzsche about it? I can't just take it. Unless I can poke now, which I doubt. Yeah.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Let's talk Dwayne into wanting some kebab.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Whatever that means.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Hey, Evans, no, with my digestion.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
Okay,
It's been
then
a pleasure, George.
the only option would be
Don't
Nijo.
be strange.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
what have you got? A comedian. No surprise there.
Meh.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
No.
Deadly earnest.
Whoa.
People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Sir, for such a marvelous thing, I would gladly...
And I was thinking he was joking.
We're supposed to be wily and never reveal what they really want.
Bah! I say to mercantile greed, I have the soul of the aesthete, and I desire that red bouncy thing beyond reason. Do you understand?
Not really. If I give you the...
I've already told you. I'll help you if you give me the ball. What's it to be?
He's like a dog. Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. Yeah. Throw. Come on, do it. Throw the ball.
All right, here you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
I remember the brush.
Yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
What exactly does il akal kalb mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you.
I have a feeling that
Poodle pip, sir.
it's quite the opposite, and he's gonna throw the brush at us.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
Il akul kalb?
Filthy! Bad! I'll kill you.
Whoa! Calm down! I just... Speak. Do your thing.
Nijo stole the brush then. Bastard used me as bait.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
Yep.
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Yep.
Brush, sir.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justified the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
So maybe...
It's okay. Nothing.
So maybe we can avoid the wrath of an outraged hygiene thief. The achievement. So maybe we can trade the brush for going to Bull's Head Hill. I can only imagine.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You man of action, alrighty. Don't just wave at me. Give to manager.
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yep.
How did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh. Bye for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period. Well, I did know a few words of Arabic, but doubted the wisdom of using it.
Yes.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off.
Well,
What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
indeedy. Let's have a go at the toilet then. While he
I knew the
brushes
door
up
was locked.
brush.
I'd need the key to get in there.
You have the key, mate. You just got it, mate. Bloody hell.
Oops.
Nobody saw that. What do you use a toilet chain for? Here? Ultar. I'm here
again,
for your
Ultar.
bountiful presence in your bounty. I mean,
I
yeah.
am blessed with your bountiful presence once
You are.
more.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brass back so you could steal chain? You're sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Yes.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most
Yeah, but we still don't have the money.
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
Ugh.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Well, he doesn't care to go to the toilet then. Can we sell the toilet chain to Nijo? I don't know. Something with the Hendersons? They care about the toilet chain? Probably not.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
What do you think of this toilet chain?
My, but you're a strange one, George.
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
With my digestion, you better keep them handy. Oh, but I'm terrible.
Of course
I've
you
gotta
are.
go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
Executive washroom?
Not exactly. What does this toilet chain mean to you?
It means that somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
Okay,
That is interesting.
Well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Maybe the cat steals the ball? Okay. Oh, I can sell that to Pearl. Get the $50.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Are you interested in antiquities?
Ain't I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that would be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You would be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no,
No,
Pearl.
never.
Nothing could be further from my mind. What do you think of this toilet chain?
My,
How can I make it
you're a
old
strange
looking?
one, George.
Can I make it
I've
old?
got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
I mean-
Don't be a stranger.
Nija is probably... He probably knows that it's his. So he won't buy this from me.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Yeah, I have this statuette. It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
What happened to your ball, Nijo?
I regret to say that it has been confiscated by my father.
Oh, Nijo, I'm sorry.
Not to worry, sir. Soon he will forget why he has the ball and put it on the stand, at which point I shall recover it
I'm sorry about the statuette being broken as well.
Again, do not fret, sir. It has been on the shelf for a long time. As merchandise, it did not have legs.
Now it hasn't got any arms either.
Very droll, sir.
Maybe I can combine it with plaster?
Ah, for now, sir.
That is not a good idea.
Is it not?
No.
No, of course not. Maybe... Ah, we can make it dirty.
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
Aha.
Hello again, Pearl.
Now she's surely gonna buy it off of me.
Why,
For $50.
hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
I'm still questioning his choice going there without money.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, not that. Just what I've been looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Ah, well, that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of
That
this
took
one.
you long enough.
And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George. How can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And here you go.
Altar.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I wouldn't put it past him to now say, yeah, the price went up. You know, inflation and such. It's 60. I'm like, yeah, I got 50. Let's settle that.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once
Yes, you are.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing
Oh, hell yeah.
the most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh?
Yep.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say,
Price moolah.
the cash price moolah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging Army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute. It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
How considerate of you, Mr. Stobart.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Let's go.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Nice.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Yep, use that.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You're sure a strange cookie, mister, yes?
Too bad. I thought that would work.
Bye for now, Oltar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Maybe Dwayne can help. Again. But not in this episode, because I'm out of time. Unfortunately, because I hoped to make it to Bull's Head Hill, but alas, we're standing here with a broken truck. Anyway, remember to like and subscribe. I can't talk anymore. Remember to like and subscribe if you like all this, especially my babbling, because the game, there's probably a gazillion of walkthroughs and whatnot on YouTube. It's experience, you know, with me. And I like you having on my couch to enjoy it with me. And that'll be it for this. So, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.